The bizarre Overland Park bank heist that happened Wednesday is now looking like an inside job.
Well, the bank teller who first told police he was a victim is now facing embezzlement charges. He, along with 3 other young men accused, appeared in court today. Christina Medina is live now with our top story. Christina.
Yes, good evening. We're here at the federal courthouse where they made that first appearance. And inside court today, the judge had to ask for their birth dates because he couldn't believe how young they looked.
They're all, with the exception of one gentleman, they were all extremely youthful looking, and I think that kind of took us all back a little bit.
Barry Grissom, the U.S. attorney, is talking about these 4 young men: Michael Grace, Brendan Connors, David Batson, and Jacob McWhirt. All 4 are facing charges of embezzling over $62,000 from the U.S. Bank off 119th Street and 69 Highway. Police say 20-year-old Grace was found tied to a chair with a bloody nose inside the bank, telling officers he was the victim. Police say Brendan Connors, also 20 years old, was the man wearing the ski mask. And they believe 18-year-old David Batson was the young man driving the car, while 28-year-old Jacob McWhirt let them put the money in his car. The initial story was Grace was kidnapped from his apartment complex at 81st and Perry, then forced to unlock the bank for the robbers. But according to these court papers, the young man explained that was a lie. They'd been planning to steal money from the bank for weeks, and they finalized their plans the night before at this AMC movie theater in Leawood. We found their Facebook pages today. Grace's page talks about how much he loved his job, posting, "Banking's totally the job for me."
I'm not sure if they understood the severity when they were questioned, but I can only imagine that if they had any question in their own minds, once the magistrate told them what the full ramifications of their acts were, that probably hit home.
Those ramifications up to 30 years in prison and $1 million fine.